Richard Southern joins us to chat about the day's most interesting stories, and we begin with a tweet that has generated a snowstorm of controversy. Richard, I have to admit, I really enjoyed reading the comments on this tweet. It entertained me like for a couple
Me too.
hours. Yeah.
It's funny. I don't know. It's controversial, that's for sure. We're talking about a guy called John Reyes, and he's a minister in Alberta. And he tweeted this over the weekend. It's a picture of his wife shoveling the driveway. She, though, is a frontline healthcare worker, and she just completed a 12-hour shift. He wrote, the minister, quote, "Even after a 12-hour night at the hospital, my wife still has the energy to shovel the driveway. Time to make some breakfast," he says. Well, people went nuts, didn't they, Erica?
Yeah, they certainly did. It was
condemning him for being insensitive. Even TMZ picked up on the story, noting that John Reyes was tweeting about watching a tennis game at 2:45 in the morning.
That's right.
While his wife was at work, when he, I guess, could have been out shoveling the driveway himself. Right, Erica?
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. You just imagine him in a robe with a mug and taking a photo of his wife out there and then tweeting it out thinking that's a good idea. I don't understand it. I really don't.
She later tweeted herself, her name is Cynthia, and she said, quote, "All I wanted to do was shovel the driveway." So she was saying, hey, this is something I wanted to do. But still, he probably could have got out there and helped you.
I think so. Yeah. All right. Switching gears, we were all shocked to learn about Bob Saget's death yesterday. You know, I know he was my TV dad. I watched him a lot growing up. And right near the start of the new year, too, Richard.
I know. I mean, if you like, I remember Funniest Home Videos,
oh, yeah.
Saget.
Yeah.
Full House. So, yeah, it was really sad to hear the news last night. It got me to thinking, though, when I heard it, seems like we hear a lot of people passing away in January. And I checked into it, and I didn't know this, but it's a thing. Did you know when we talk about naturally occurring death, it happens in January more than it does in any other month of the year? A typical January has anywhere between 40 and 60,000 more fatalities than a typical August or September. This proves true every year, apparently, they say. January 1st, New Year's Day, is statistically the deadliest day of the year. Now, experts aren't quite sure why this is the case. It's not the weather, because this trend holds true in U.S. states that are hot in January. Experts think some possible explanations are maybe people postponing going to the ER around the holidays, or maybe hospitals being understaffed around the holidays, or less experienced staff working, and that results in people passing away in larger numbers in early January. We still don't know what happened to Bob Saget, but I thought, some interesting statistics
there.
Yeah,
that is interesting. I don't think I'll ever approach a January the same way again after knowing that.
I'm going to be safe. I was telling you earlier, I'm doing dry January, so it's very boring, but I feel very healthy around here right now.
That's good. A good idea. I should be following your lead, although I'm not. Okay. We're all stuck spending more time at home right now. Fortunately, there's a new internet craze that's keeping us all busy. Tell me about it.
Well, you and I, we've seen this on Twitter. Everyone's posting about this, right, Erica? It's called Wordle. Wordle. It's a simple word game. You go to a website and you can play it for free. And how it works is it's like a mini crossword without clues. We're looking at it here. You start by choosing a 5-letter word. You type it into a grid there. Any incorrect letters pop up in gray. Correct letters turn yellow. And if the letter is also in the right spot, it turns green. You have 6 chances to guess the word. The fewer tries, the better. It was actually created by a U.S. software engineer named Josh Wordle for his partner who loves word games. You know, we're in the midst of the pandemic. Maybe a simple word game is just what the doctor ordered, Erica. I actually tried it out last night. I think they're running out of ideas, because look at the word that I came up with. I didn't even know they would recognize this. But look at this, Erica.
How did I know you were going to do this, Richard?
Richie and Erica, 640, everything on City.
Wow. Who knows?
You're not famous until you're Wordle famous these days.
We've made it big. We've certainly made it big. Now I have to try this Wordle thing. Here we go. I'm going to start a new addiction now.
I'm not going to hear from Erica for days. She's going to be off in Wordle.
I'm just going to be posting constantly on my Twitter all my Wordle, how successful I was. Thanks for that.
I'm going to mute Erica.
Please
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Take care.
Bye.